Two teenage girls went for a walk on a quiet February afternoon. They never came home. Hours later, their cell phone would reveal something the world had never seen. A blurred image, a haunting voice, and a mystery that would consume investigators for years. What happened on that bridge would expose a darkness far greater than anyone imagined. A town's peace shattered, families changed forever, and the one clue that could solve it all was recorded by one of the victims. This is the story of the Delphi murders and the voices that still echo on that bridge. Before we uncover what really happened on that bridge, make sure you subscribe to Crimes and Clues, where every mystery is dissected, every clue is examined, and every voice gets heard. Turn on the bell so you don't miss the stories that reveal how even the smallest detail can expose the biggest secrets. Now let's go back to that cold February afternoon in Delphi, Indiana, where two brave girls left behind a clue that changed everything. This documentary is for educational and informational purposes. All facts are drawn from publicly available records and news reports. The defendant mentioned is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. No confidential or copyrighted materials have been used. Delphi, Indiana, a town of just 3,000 people surrounded by rolling fields and quiet woodlands. For generations, families came to the Monon High Bridge Trail to walk old rail lines and watch deer cross the creek below. But on one winter afternoon in 2017, that bridge became the center of one of the most haunting crime stories in America. Two eighth graders, Libby German and Abigail Williams, left home for a simple hike and never returned. Monday, February 13th, 2017, schools were closed for a makeup day. Around 1 p.m., Libby and Abby asked Libby's sister for a ride to the Monon High Bridge Trail. At 2:07 p.m., Libby posted a Snapchat photo of Abby walking across the bridge, her last known image alive. When the girls didn't show up for pickup later that afternoon, their families called police and volunteers began searching the area before nightfall. The terrain was steep, the bridge old and weathered, standing 65 feet above Deer Creek. Searchers combed fields and wooded areas until darkness forced them to pause. The next day, February 14th, volunteers returned at first light. Around noon, searchers found two bodies on private land about half a mile from the bridge. The Carroll County Sheriff's Office confirmed the worst. The victims were Libby and Abby. Investigators immediately secured the area. Indiana State Police, the FBI, and local departments formed a joint task force. Out of respect for the families, authorities kept many details private. What they did reveal would stun the nation. Detectives recovered video and audio from Libby German's cell phone. The grainy clip showed a man walking along the bridge toward the girls, hands in pockets, wearing blue jeans and a jacket. His voice captured three words that sent chills across America: down the hill. Officials called Libby a hero for recording those final moments, providing crucial evidence. Hundreds of officers followed leads. The FBI released a sketch based on eyewitness accounts, then later another after new analysis. More than 40,000 tips came in, but none led to an arrest. Forensic experts examined DNA, fibers, and digital data. Behavioral profilers from Quantico helped narrow traits of the suspect. Likely familiar with Delphi, comfortable in the terrain, and acting alone. Investigators kept the cause of death confidential to protect case integrity. In October 2022, nearly 6 years after murders, Indiana State Police announced the arrest of 50-year-old Richard Allen of Delphi. According to court documents, a ballistics analysis linked an unspent round found near the bodies to a gun owned by Allen. Witnesses also placed him on the trail that day. He was charged with 2 counts of murder and has pleaded not guilty. His trial is pending, and all defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court. Authorities continue to review evidence and follow up on other leads to ensure no detail is missed. The Delphi murders left a deep scar on this tight-knit community. Vigils still light up the bridge each February. Memorial gardens bear the girls' names. Their families founded the Abby and Libby Memorial Park, a place for laughter, teamwork, and healing. The case sparked national discussions about digital evidence and how quick thinking can change investigations. For the people of Delphi, the bridge is no longer just a trail. It's a symbol of resilience and the fight for truth. As the legal process continues, one message remains clear. The community will not rest until justice is served for Libby and Abby. If you believe every voice deserves to be heard, subscribe to Crimes and Clues. Comment below, what do you think helped solve this case after so many years? And remember, every clue, no matter how small, can speak for the silent.